Hi there. So I'm part of the group called the Super Nerds. There are three of us in the group. I'm working with Alex and Annie. The concept that's driving our Geek Week promotion is that everybody has a little bit of geekiness inside of them. Everybody is a little bit of a nerd. We're trying to target those kids who are more confident in their nerdiness, and we would like to let them know that no matter how people look on the outside, um, generally everybody's a little bit of a nerd on the inside. Our play consists of three friends. The first scene is of these three friends walking down a sidewalk in New Brunswick discussing plans for what they're going to be doing later in the evening. The two girls are agreeing generically that they're going to be watching The Bachelorette. Of course, what else would any other girl be doing? And then, of course, the boy is saying that he will be watching either a sports game or doing typical guy stuff, as you can see here. We cut to the first scene of the first girl, Victoria, who is intently playing a video game on her computer, as you can kind of see that illustrated here. Now, the idea of this is that Victoria was saying earlier she was going to be watching The Bachelorette, yet once she's alone, she continues to go and play a nerdy computer game, to the point where even when her mom calls her on the cell phone, she kind of blows her off and says she's in the middle of a game. Exemplifying, of course, that everybody is a little bit of a nerd and she's just hiding it from everyone else. Cut to the next scene of our boy here, and his name is Alex. He's sitting in his dorm room on a table, and he's playing a difficult type of board game, not with a live person, but with a stuffed animal, as you can see noted here. He is actually playing against the stuffed animal in a very competitive type of way. Again, proving, he's going against what he was saying of watching a typical guy's game or sports game on TV, yet instead playing his stuffed animal in a game of chess. Cut to the next scene, we have our third girl here. You can see she's again sitting at a dorm room table, and she's got a calculator right by her side. She, named Annie, of course, is doing homework, and for fun, it seems like she's doing extra quantum mechanics. She exclaims about how it's too easy and how it's boring and she needs a challenge. She is again not doing what she said she was going to be doing earlier of watching The Bachelorette, however satisfying her nerdy needs of, doing extra math homework. In the final scene, the friends will regroup on the sidewalk and, the question is asked, so what did you guys end up doing last night? And everybody kind of just looks away. All you have is silence because nobody wants to fess up to what they did. You can tell from the dress of the characters, from being the trendy clothes that they had been wearing earlier, they are dressed nerdier, they are talking about nerdy things, and even mentioned going to Geek Week together at Rutgers, and promoting their new love for open technology.